And so today we're picking up on something that is very important to the image of the country, and one that has to do with the presidency. As you may have heard, for those of us who have, and for those that haven't heard, Mr. President is out of the country. He's today, yes, and he'll be visiting London. But just to get a clearer picture of the itinerary that Mr. President will be running while he's away, we would like to have the input, of course, of none other than the special advisor to the President on Media and Publicity, Mr. Femi Adesina. He joins us online now. I want to thank you so much indeed for coming on Sunrise Daily this morning. Tell us, to start with, what is the itinerary of Mr. President? What's he going to do in London? Yes, Mr. Femi Adesina, if you can hear me, I'm just asking you the question. What is the itinerary of Mr. President in London? What's he going to be doing there?
The President is going to receive letters of credence from some new ambassadors posted to the country. That will last till about early afternoon hours, and after that he will get set to travel, to go to London just for a medical review, and he will be away for 4 days, back in the country on Saturday by the grace of God, and on Monday and Tuesday he will visit Jigawa State, which had been penciled down to hold. So that is the itinerary.
So he'll be away for 4 days, you say, but what more can you tell us? Because if you judge from the past history, we had expected that Mr. President was at some point going to be out of Nigeria for just a couple of days, but that dragged to weeks and even months in some of the cases. What guarantee do we have that Mr. President will be spending just 4 days on a medical trip, as you said?
Well, you know, when you talk of guarantee, man cannot guarantee anything. Man cannot even guarantee life. Because somebody that is here in the morning will be gone in the afternoon. So in terms of guarantee, nobody can guarantee anything. But then, in terms of the health of Mr. President, I'll just say there's no cause for alarm, because he is up and about, he's doing his duties, and what he's going for is a review. We all need that from time to time. There is nobody that is 100% healthy, unless you are telling me you are, in which case you are an exceptional person. He's just going for a review. So I want to believe that, yes, he will leave today and he will come back on Saturday as has been planned. But like I said, you know, it is only God that has a final authority on things. But all things being equal, yes, Mr. President will be back on Saturday.
Okay, Mr. Adesina, let me just bring up something here that is in the social space right now. A quote from the president, which he did in 2015 about medical tourism, where he said, why should leaders of the country be going abroad for medical attention when they can fix the hospitals back home? How would that play out, I guess, against him going abroad for treatment or for medical attention or for medical holiday, or, as you say, medical review?
I have seen the quote myself, but I have not been able to authenticate it, and I doubt if that quote ever came from Mr. President.
At the Chatham House?
Now, I've seen it at the Chatham. They say Chatham House, but you know that anything can be created on social media today. So I am not sure of the authenticity of that quote. And at that time, I went to Chatham House. I had not started to work with him, so I can't guarantee that came from him.
In that case, let me put it this way. Is there any plan, or do you have an idea what the president's plans are as regards enforcing improvement in the medical sector in Nigeria if he always has to go abroad for treatment?
Well, you said enforcing. There are certain things you can't enforce. You can't enforce medical improvement. It can only evolve. It will evolve with policies. And the policies are being enunciated now and carried out. So we will evolve to a time and point when we don't need to travel for medical attention again. But until that time, we also need to stay alive. It is when you stay alive that you can afford. So we will get that, but it needs to be by a sudden flight. It's not something that will happen overnight.
Mr. Adesina, again, we're hearing from social media, Mr. President has looked pretty much presentable and as fit as a fiddle in the past couple of weeks or months, or even as you will. But people are concerned that what exactly is the ailment Mr. President is going to have this review on?
No, that is something private and personal. The fact that a man is a president does not remove his rights and privileges to privacy. So, unless Mr. President comes out voluntarily and willingly to tell the country, this is what I have suffered from, this is what I've been treated for, even his medical doctor does not have the right to say it. It's in the Hippocratic Oath that medical doctors take. They cannot disclose the ailment of the patient without the permission of the patient. So, Mr. President is the one who has the prerogative to tell the country that, well, this is what ailed me and this is what I've been treated for. Without him saying it, it will be unethical for anybody to say it.
Mr. Adesina, good morning. Please, I just want to ask you, Nigerians have raised some concerns over the technical stopover, as it was called, when Mr. President went to visit President Donald Trump in the U.S. On his way back, we were told that there was a change of planes, and that because he was taking a smaller plane back, he needed to stop in London. Really, the question I have for you this morning is, why was there a change in planes as at that time, and was there a need, at least in the moment, to in some way not reveal that he was having an appointment with his doctor during that stopover?
Well, the line was a bit woozy. I didn't quite get you well, but I guess you talked about the technical stopover he had, and what's the specific question, please?
Yes, that was the question.
Please, what I'm asking, in essence.
Well,
what I'm asking essentially is that we heard that there was a switch in planes,
and that is undergoing routine checks that happens from time to time, and therefore is using a smaller jet with a lower capacity than the big one, and that was why he needed to stop over in London last week on the way from the US. And of course, being in London, it will not be out of place for either himself to see a doctor or his doctor to ask to see him. According to the statement we issued yesterday, this trip is at the instance of the doctor. It's the doctor that has asked him to come for a review, and that came up after they met last week, and that is why he is traveling now. So, the top of London was, like you have heard, it was technical because the plane needed some maintenance to be.
Okay, Mr. Femi Adesina, we do sincerely thank you for talking to us, to update us about Mr. President's trip to London.